If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. I've just logged into this account as I clicked record, and I hadn't logged in until the early hours. I'd listed my unders for a lot. Informs rose a lot yesterday. A little bit annoyed, actually, now that I've sold all those liners. I said at the time I was happy to take the profit, and of course I was at the time, but having seen the profit I could have made, obviously now I'm thinking, well, should have waited. And in hindsight, yeah, I should have waited. But you just don't know what this market is going to do. You don't know what EA are going to do with regards to requirements. So, yeah, we took the profit where possible. We're up to 1.4. They sold for 22,750. One went all the way down to the 59th minute and sold for 22,500 because someone is that desperate to save 250 coins. The odd one sold for 23. I'm pretty sure I have... I've got one left. I packed a shadow. I opened a 7.5 preview pack and I got Raheem Sterling, just normal card, and a shadow in it. And I thought they sold for like 4.9, 5k. Apparently not so much. Under right now, I swear to God, right? If you're telling me under is now worth about 25k, I mean, I would believe you if I'm honest. It is a shame. It's going to be a huge shame if this is more than I've sold it for. It's just one of those things. You just don't know what the market is going to do. That's okay then. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can sell him for like 24 now. Yeah, it's going to be about 24, 23,750. Ouch. So if I'd waited until right now, could have made even more money again. Liner yesterday was selling for between 22 and 23.5-ish. Sold all mine, of course. I can't remember how much it was for, but it was less than 20k. I bought him for around, well, between 11 and 13. So made money on them, quite a lot of money on them. Could have made 10k per card. That is depressing. Very much depressing. I could have almost doubled my money, to be honest. But like I said, hit and miss. You got to know when to hold and you got to know when to fold. I mean, that is a saying, but I don't think that applies here. Anyway, I'm going to go list my final under for 23.7. Look at that. 10,000 coins minus tax profit on that under. And I could have done that for every... Well, I nearly did. To be fair, I did pretty much do that for all the unders. I've more or less made between 8 and 10k per card, which is fantastic. It's just Liner that I didn't do that with. So it is slightly unfortunate, but it is what it is. When it comes to Andre Silva, I'm really glad. At the time, I was thinking I should go all in on Andre Silva. Not going to get as many with him, but at the time I was thinking I should. And I'm so glad I didn't because, yeah, see, you can get them for 27. They would probably insta-sell at 27k. Bought mine for like 22.5, 23,000. So, yeah, making like 3, maybe 4k a card. But because the price is so high, the tax is a little bit more substantial, and I'm not making that much profit. Whereas with the 10k, 13k cards, it just works out far better. So what I should have done was really gone for it with those low-rated informs. I didn't, and here we are. But after undersells, which he will do within the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, that shadow should sell for at least 4.5. If it doesn't sell for 4.5, I might just keep it. I don't know, whatever. But either way, after they sell, we'll be close-ish to 1.5 million. And I still have a few tradable high-rated cards in the club, debating whether to sell them or not. And I have loads of packs to open. 20-something packs to open in total. Can't look at them because of Atsubi. And a lot of them are tradable. Some of them are not tradable, but a lot of them are tradable. So we're in a very, very good position here. Pre-Team of the Year, all in packs. The frustrating thing, tonight, normally what happens is I sit down about 10 o'clock of a night and open packs when applicable. So that's when I open my attacker packs. midfielder packs, defender packs, and so on. Tonight, everything is in packs. But I don't want to open them because we have, I think, 15 nominees going into packs tomorrow evening. So tomorrow, you may or may not see a video at like 6 o'clock with me opening all the packs. Failing that, I'll just wait until... I probably will wait until Saturday so I can do it and not rush. I hate doing videos at 6 o'clock. It's just such a rush to do it. But not interested in gold place pack, not interested in the loan because I have the 2 that I care about anyway. Although it is a 10-game loan, but then again, who cares? Not bothered about the kits. These upgrade packs, I will do a lot of these. I'm going to see what the nominees are, what league is the strongest, and of course when we open all our packs, we'll have a lot more players. My club is bare right now. I only have really like high-rated cards. I don't have anything below an 84, and even 84s are quite sparse. So there's nothing there for me to do personally. The Icon, obviously they came out a little while ago. I was debating Kenny Dalglish because obviously it is a fantastic card, great weak foot. I'm a Liverpool fan. It would make perfect sense. But I don't know. He's not like super expensive either. I mean, he's there for plenty of time. Got quite a few high rated cards. I could probably do the 89 rated team. Obviously, I could do the 2 lower ones and probably one of the 85 rated teams. So that would leave me with an 85, 86, 87, 2 87s, and an 88. It's a lot, but it's there for 25 days now, or 26 days. And I have a lot of things to open, so I may go for Kenny Dalglish. It depends what these nominee cards are like. We'll see. But I do have defender packs, so let's dive into those right now. So as we dive into the packs, of course, before I sold everything, and these are not live, I do apologise once more, but the rest of the packs that I open, all 20 of them, will be live. This is not the Raheem Sterling pack, this is the one the day before. So I got Gabriel Jesus, I'm thinking, right, okay, well that's probably nothing, because obviously 83 is not really worth anything. Then the Shadow, and that's the pack, that's the Shadow that's on the transfer list right now, is the one from this pack. So I did end up buying this pack. Just double checking to see if Gabriel Jesus is worth more than 900 coins, which he isn't, but it is an 83, and the Shadow should realistically sell for a fair bit. So I thought, you know what, let's just buy it. And then went to have a little look at the Defender packs, because I had a few of them saved. I say few, I think I've got like 3 Defender packs saved. The first of which is an 81 plus Defenders player pack that was a repeatable SBC last week. Do I regret not doing more? Yeah. I think for the Defenders in particular, I should have gone, not all in, but I should have gone a little bit mad with them and maybe made 10, 20 or something of that nature. Just purely because the Defenders are the ones I want the most, and of course there's 5 of them. But now, obviously, in hindsight, I should have kept all the attackers, all the mids, and all the defensive packs ready for these nominees that are about to go in packs. Very, very frustrating when you don't know what EA are about to do. You get very impatient, open things, and then EA are like, hey, guess what is now in pack? Yeah, nice one. Thanks, lads. I know they do that on purpose, but very frustrating. So, 83 plus, I think this is. And the 83 attacker and midfielders weren't too terrible. The 83 defender gave me Ginter, which isn't terrible, obviously, but you would expect something a little bit better from an 83 plus than 2 83s and an 84. I think I got better in the mids and the attacker packs, that's for sure, so that is slightly frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. We move on to the final pack of this session, although I do have the 81 times 11, and that is going to give us the 85 times, is it 3? Pretty sure. Walkout. Good walkout as well, because you get all the flares. I say good walkout. An 88 rated walkout. Unfortunately, it's nothing special. It is just Navas, which, I mean, high rated card. Will potentially go into Kenny Dalglish or another SBC that EA throw at us or something. I like the gambling SBCs, even though I never really do anything like with them. Like I never get anything. I like the, you know, the icon packs and the hero picks and stuff like that. We get Ramos in there as well as Hummels, which is okay. It's decent. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. Could have been an 88 and 2 85s. So I'm not going to grumble, that's for sure. And I know people are going to ask, or rather say, hey, why are you not doing any of the league-specific player packs? And I am. I'm not showing you many, if any, because they've all been terrible. This one was a walkout, but it wasn't anything fantastic. Of course, we don't get trolled because we know it's not Lionel Messi. But We do get Di Maria, who I believe was a duplicate, which at the time kind of stopped me from opening everything. That was like the end of it. I opened that, got it, saw that it was a duplicate, and that was my night done because I didn't have anything to put him into. But then the very next day, there was the 81x11 pack. But before we open that, I am about to show you the pack that I've ruined. It is a preview pack. This is the next day, of course. And open a preview pack. Didn't expect to see anything. Saw someone stood there. It was Raheem Sterling doing a very strange dance. And it's an 88 rated card. Tradable. Don't mind if I do. I sold him. So, what? 27k maybe? Something like that. I probably should have kept him, to be fair. But, I don't know. If I see coins these days, I just get it done. Gabriel Jesus in there as well. Why not? And then it was time for the 81 Defenders 11 Players pack, which, I mean, if you were ever going to get a Team of the Year, it would be in this, right? No, it is a walkout. It's not a particularly very good one. It is going to be an 86 rated Handanovic. I'm pretty sure that's the worst 81 pack that I've had out of the midfielders and attackers as well. I have liked these packs, but they've not been tremendously kind. That one, like I said, was the worst. And that's the Atsubi that is currently stuck in the untradables that I am kind of waiting for something to come around so that I can do it. I'm guessing EA will drop something today or maybe tomorrow that will allow me to do it. Failing that, I'm just going to discard him because it is just an 83, but still. No blue, but we still have a lot of packs to go. 6 PM is upon us. Let's take a look to see what the objective is and if it's worth going for. I haven't logged on for like a 6 PM in a couple of days, so I don't actually know what's new and what's not with regards to those. Holtman I've not seen. I knew about that, still haven't done it. Is that, how long is it? It's still there for another week, so it's fine. Not seen anything, so maybe we have to log out and in of objectives. Not seen anything still. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to be, if we get anything, thinking about it, it's likely to be in milestones, purely because the season finishes in 6 days. I still haven't done icon swaps. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not in the mood. And fine. Let's pretend that EA didn't drop an objective. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. And let's have a look to see. Right, there we go. So Raphael Varane, this has been coming for well over a week. We've known about it for a long time. Maybe you're sat there thinking, well, I didn't know about it. Well, that means you don't really look at anything on Twitter other than maybe important things and not leaker accounts trying to get clout. But either way, flashback Raphael Varane, who, by the way, would fit perfectly in my team, is upon us. Good short passing, very good composure and reactions. Agility, not great, but we know Raphael Varane is fantastic. And, of course, those defensive stats. That card is going to go into... Everyone who does it will put him in their team and not remove him until probably like Summer Heat or Stars or whatever that promo is through the summer that EA fill the void with. People will then replace him with whatever card they bring out then. But until then, until August, this is everyone's defender. How expensive is it? 84 rated, 85 rated, 86, 86, 2 87s, and an 88. That's good, right? How long is it there for? I'm saying that's good. I don't... 30... Yes. I mean, that's fantastic. And I think that's probably the SBC that I complete. Now, I know he's a Man United player and I'm a Liverpool fan and I should be doing Kenny Dalglish, but he fits my team and I need a defender more than I need anything else. So, I mean, I know Dalglish fits my team as well, but Raphael Varane it is. I mean, to be fair, I could probably end up doing both. With 1.5 million coins, I could end up doing both, but I think Raphael Varane is going to be the card that I go after. Like I said earlier, I've got enough fodder to do an 88 rated team. I actually said an 89, so I could probably do an 88 and maybe the two bottom, so the 84 and the 85, which would leave me with two 86s and two 87s to do. Not cheap, but if I wait until Team of the Year is finished, cards will plummet back down again because people won't care as much, and then I'll be able to pick him up next week. Not a problem. Packs that you get back, they're not great, and that's because EA know people will complete this SBC. You don't need to be incentivized. So that's that. With regards to what else we have, I think we already had that. Still, I haven't done marquee matchups in like 3 weeks. I just keep forgetting to do it. I'm like, oh, I'll do that, and then I just forget. And then it ticks over to another one. Is that literally the only SBC we've been given today? That's actually a bit of a surprise. I won't lie to you. I am a wee bit shocked that they didn't give us anything. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a banger, right? And in my opinion, it's very well priced. I don't know of the actual coin value, but that is a card that you will use until the end of the game. It's going to be boring. It'll be that common. But I think it's a fantastic SBC, in my personal opinion. But I mean, I know we've got all these upgrades and everything, but for the Team of the Year's in packs, I thought we might get some sort of pack SBC, player pick SBC, that kind of thing. And it doesn't look like they've dropped an objective, which means we're probably going to have to wait till tomorrow when... I mean, I don't understand why they couldn't have just dropped one now while, everything goes into packs. But tomorrow is going to be the day, I think. 15 nominees in packs, and then probably an objective, more SBCs than you can shake a stick at, etc., and so on. But all the Team of the Years are now in packs if you're interested, which I am, but I'm not opening packs yet because all of those nominees are going to go into packs tomorrow. So I'm going to have to hold firm and not do anything, and I urge you all to do the same. Let me know, are you just going to rip packs tonight and screw it, or are you actually going to wait till tomorrow? Or have you just ripped them all and didn't realise nominees were going into packs tomorrow, and now you're regretting it? I probably would have been in that boat, actually, had I not checked Twitter that one time I did earlier, because it's the only time I've seen it. But if you have enjoyed this episode of The Road to Glory, do me a favour and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.